under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. At the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say, interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game event chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Now Jose Iglesias looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on the way, and there he goes towards second. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting third.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked over sluggers. This man can hit.
So no need to wait, as here he is, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And he takes ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 1-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
The 2-0 pitch. At second with 2 down. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-1, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels strand one, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Jose Quintana is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Leading up,
stepping up is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting second.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me, home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. Rendon bare hands it. It's there, and he's out. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. second inning set to go. And coming
Leading
forward,
off
the
the
veteran outfielder,
the
Justin
left
Upton.
fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A 1-1 now to Upton. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting sixth.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bichette is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. A ball and two strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. Second home run early in the year as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting it, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Albert now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Ball and a strike. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Chopped at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. So now here is Rendell Grichuk as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Rendell Grichuk.
First offering. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now here is Rowdy Tellez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio.
Bases empty, 2 away, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fletcher hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
2-2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Simeon ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's wide, 2-0. Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That one's in there, 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
A jumping catch at second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the one out.
And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering, a ball and no strikes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Angels leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
So stepping in is Marcus Semien, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The set and the 2-2. fouled off. The 2-2. Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Dexter Fowler, lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Up next, Kurt Suzuki. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's set and the pitch. And a double steal try here. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Standing in now, Jared Walsh, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
0-2, here it comes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here it is, the 3-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count now, 3-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Albert Pujols is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter, number 4.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First offering on its way, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Yeah, that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Angels are out in front, 4-0. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here comes the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You
The
do
right
that,
fielder,
and
number
everything's going to be
15,
fine. In that
Randall.
strikeout, he never threw the same
Richard.
pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first
2 balls,
strike.
1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's
Now
given up, along with a
number
couple of hits,
44.
so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. From the stretch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2. That's ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Fowler on the run. And no one will track it down.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 4-0. Steven Matz will
your
come on and
attention,
make
please.
his 4th appearance
Now
in this
pitching for the
campaign.
Blue Jays, number 22, Steven Matz.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Here's Justin Upton now. And now the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Rendon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The 1-0 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 6-0 ball game.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Next, it'll be Jared Walsh. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Halos lead this one 6-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kevin Biggio.
Leading up
And they could
for
use a
Toronto,
spark from him here.
The designated hitter, Kevin Biggio.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Not a
Now
lot
batting,
you can do with that
the
pitch.
third
That
baseman,
fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now the first pitch.
Hey.
One out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is foul right side. He'll try again, 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David
Leading off for the
Fletcher
Angels,
singled home a run in his
baseman,
last time up.
David Fletcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
To the plate now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Next to hit is Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Angels held in check there, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Leading up for the Jays, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch of the AB now. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning.
Semien.
And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And he takes strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Upton on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Now into the box, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Randall Gritchett as the first pitch misses to him. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now it's 2-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. the 2-0.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. Now a 6-2 ball game. Stepping in once again is Anthony Rendon, singled in his last at-bat.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning.
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
So here is Justin Upton. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Tanner Roark comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 14, Tanner Roark.
In now, Dexter Fowler. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Kurt Suzuki will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. From the stretch.
Too hot.
The 1-0. His career line against Roark up until this point, he's only 1 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. 3-0 now. Jared Walsh would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Upton on third with 2 out. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly over to first, and that retires the side. Angels strand one. They lead it 6-2. Aaron Slegers gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 57, Aaron Slegers.
Last half of the seventh here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio stepping up now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke
Now
by a
batting,
guy at the letters.
third baseman,
That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally,
Guerrero
watching hitters swing and miss,
Jr.
man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1 and 2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail here at 6-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Now the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Roark, playing here in his age 34 season. He was a 25th round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's a .333 hitter. And a high strike there, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Angels go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. And stepping in, Danny Jansen. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The catcher, number 9.
Now here's the first offering.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
On a line, that's a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Bichette leads off first with one away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball. Line hard deep into left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So next to hit is George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch.
Nope. Catch inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. They still trail here. It's 6-2. A.J. Cole enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A.J. Cole.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. On its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Bases are empty, one man out. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Two and one after the foul ball there.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Pitch on the way.
That's ball 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Payoff pitch on its way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes.
Now
Not the
batting,
game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They lead it 6-2. Raisel Iglesias enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Man, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to hit a bomb off these closers. These guys pitching the 8th and 9th inning nowadays, they're tough to center and get anything productive off of.
Oh, yeah, and certain home runs are just a little bit more sweeter than others. Taking a closer deep in a big spot, high velocity, nasty exploding breaking stuff, that's one he's not going to forget.
Rendell Richard is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's 0 for 5. High in the air down the right field line. Fowler on the run. And no one will track it down. No outs, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there.
Now
That's the 4th time he struck
44.
out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Iglesias offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Fowler is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Kevin.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Biggio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Quintana earns his first win of the season. Shohei Ohtani was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you that